T-Man978 Chill Review. Hello everyone! Right now I'm reviewing Star Wars The Black Series, Ahsoka Tano. Of course you know her from the Clone Wars, and I believe she's on Rebels. I haven't watched it. Here is her packaging, the bio anyway right there, in multiple languages. You might not be able to see it, but there's a picture of her right there. Here's a better image of that picture right there, but that's enough of that packaging. This figure is very lovely, very stunning and beautiful as soon as you see her. Now, when I took her out of the packaging, I did notice a few problems that kind of irked me because they're in some major places when I really zoom in on her. Like the paint work on this right here. I don't know whether that is like just a head shape thing or hair. I believe this is just some type of growth that she has instead of hair. I'm not a Star Wars expert, but right there they didn't paint all the way up to the face, so some of the plastic is showing right there, unpainted plastic. I like that this is pliable, and back here I wish this was on like some sort of ball hinge, because when you try to make her look up, you can see it splitting right there. I hope that doesn't get worse, but like as you can see right there, the paint work is splotchy at best. So this is the worst area right here, right in the head. But looking at the face looks so realistic and it's full of detail. It looks so good. Like from a distance, it looks way better than it does like straight up close. Now, I bet some customizers could go in there and make her look even better than she looks right now, because the molding is there, the sculpt work is there. I definitely like that. Unlike Marvel Legends, they actually do have cloth goods or fabric goods. So the way the skirt design is, that is awesome. It just, her whole form or her whole body is just so feminine and realistic, even though she's not even a human per se. But I just really like this design. The neck joint straight out of the packaging, I could not turn her head left or right or bend or anything, because her head is on a ball hinge, so she can look down a bit. This head growth or whatever does fight you on that, but I had to put a blow dryer on there to be able to make her twist her head and whatnot on that ball joint and to make that hinge move. The paintwork under there is a bit rough as well. Other articulation, she's on an awesome diaphragm joint. I kind of like diaphragm joints more than I like ab crunch. Only bad part is stuff like that, but I think it makes the characters look way more dynamic. And I wish Marvel Legends would incorporate something like that with the ab crunch on top of that, just like they do for the 12-inch Marvel Legends, but that probably won't ever happen. One thing that does kind of bug me, I wish she had a bicep swivel, but she doesn't. And of course, being a Hasbro female, she only has single jointed elbows, and she does not get more than 90 degrees right there. This wrist hinges outward and upward, but this one goes in like that. Thighs are on a swivel. Her legs spread out that much. They probably would, but this fights it and that fabric fights it. She can kick forward pretty much all the way. Double jointed knees. Ankles do pivot in both directions. They hinge back and hinge forward. So she is decently stable, but she does have little female feet. These Light Saber, let's get into them. The hands are a little bit gummy, but that does help. They do stay in place and they do hold the lightsabers, as you can see. But what's more gummy than that is this. The actual blade or light of the lightsaber is more hard plastic, but definitely the handle is gummy. If you want to see the handle, here it is right here on the curved handled one. And here is the basic regular handle right there. So not a lot of detail. They did paint in the buttons and whatnot. And what you can do is separate the blade off. And these little hooks right here can actually hold her unenergized lightsaber. Now this one seems to go in a little bit tougher. I have a time getting that on, and here's what she looks like just with them on the side right there. So of course you can work out whatever pose you want to work out and whatnot. There you go with that. Make sure I show her more from the back, but this is a nice figure. Let me get a comparison. Rebels has a very stylized look from what I've seen of the show, so they went with a more realistic look for her, as you can see with her. And here's her comparison. And this is a dude I forgot to put in my haul video that I put up earlier or before this, so I wish I didn't forget that. Anyway, this is an awesome figure. If you can find her, because she is very difficult to find, you pretty much have to be in the store when they put one of these waves out. And I believe she has been out for a while, so definitely good luck. Keep checking your stores like all the time, or make some friends somewhere. But I can recommend her. The good things outweigh the bad. So all the stuff I complained about, like definitely if the neck isn't twisting, use a hairdryer. Do not twist, because more than likely that ball joint will twist and our head will come off. And for a figure this hard to find, you do not want to rip the head off. But anyway, if you like this review, if it helped you in any type of way, make sure you don't leave without clicking the like button. Make sure you subscribe for more of my content. Until next time, T-Man978 out of here.